Yep. And then Trump on undocumented workers. These people do farm labor naturally.
Wow.
Speaking about his administration's crackdown on undocumented immigrants is affecting the American agricultural sector. Trump said that in some cases, we're sending migrants back to their country with the pass back in legally. We can't let our farmers not have anybody, Trump added, in undocumented farm laborers, primarily of Hispanic origin, who are being targeted for deportation by the Department of Homeland Security. These people, you can't replace them very easily, you know? People that live in the inner city are not doing the work. They're just not doing that work. And they've tried. We've tried. Everybody's tried. They don't do it. These people do it naturally. Naturally. It should go without saying that no group of people feel an intrusive urge to cultivate the land or sub-livable wages and at a constant risk of detainment and deportation. But the president doubled down. I said, what happens if they get it? A farmer the other day, what happens if they get a bad back? He said, they don't get a bad back, sir, because they get a bad back, they die. You know, in many ways, they're very, very special people, Trump said. As special as they may be, the president, his administration has treated undocumented workers, especially farm workers, with singular cruelty that has become increasingly dangerous. Migrants have been sent to foreign gulags where they were denied due process right and allegedly tortured. Raids have targeted workplaces, farms, and enforcement actions that one migrant told the Guardians makes them feel like they're being hunted like animals.
You done?
Yeah.
Let me. There's a couple things that was really, really interesting in that article that you just read, man. Did he say the people in the inner city don't want to do this?
Yeah, we tried.
The people in the inner city. We know who we're talking about when he talks about inner city, right?
Urban.
That's the other word they like to use for it. So the people in the inner city who used to do this for us for free don't want to do this anymore. They don't want to do this. We can't get them to do it anymore. And then what else did he say? These are very special people. You don't see the type of slave mentality, the type of slave master mentality this is right here. This is a slave master mentality.
Well, I told you that I said this from the beginning when I was like, remember I said that when I was like, well, you're going to round up 20 million immigrants. That's too many. What are you going to do with them? Then I thought about it. I put two and two together. I'm like, they're going to turn them into slaves. And that's exactly, look, they're just easing you into it. They're like, look, these people, they're saying they're built to do this.
They're very special people.
They come naturally to them.
The inner city people don't want to do this anymore. They don't want these type of jobs. They don't want to do this. It's not enough money in it for them. We can't pay them. We can't take away their freedoms and make them do it because it look bad.
Yeah.
But we can get these people to do it because no one cares. People want to see them suffer.
We've dehumanized them already.
Absolutely. This is a crazy thing, man. If you don't listen to them, it's like, treat him like, you can't treat him like none of the rest of the,
okay,
don't the rest of the other, you know, so should I treat him like him? No. Basically, I don't know if you guys seen Django. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys seen that. But this is pretty much
you chose to wear that?
You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't pay attention to exactly what this man just said to you, these are his words.
I'm not worried about him. I've been saying this from the beginning. I knew this is what they were going to do.
Yeah, you have.
I need to see all the people that are okay with it because they got to go. Think about people. Hey, no, we should do it. They came here illegally. Send them back then. No, we're going to make them force. I told you they're going to force labor on them. They've been hitting them with the $1,000 fines. That's the start. Then they're going to catch them. How long you been in America? Okay, you owe us $50,000. You got to work it off.
Hey, what is that? This is a name for that. I can't remember the name. Something indentured servitude.
Indentured servants.
That's what it's called. Indentured servitude. Man, this is crazy. You people are funny, man. Y'all are funny to the point to where we need to pay attention. This is why I say we gotta join the fight as being black people. This is why we have to, because if we don't, this is our fight later. Because they already told you. What did he say about? What did he say? Be back.
Check this out, bro.
He said the inner city. What did he say?
The inner city. Look, you could try. You look. People sit there and they be like, "Oh, look at the black people attacking themselves. Leave us alone. You don't want us to turn that anger towards you." I mean, because look, we ain't got nothing to lose. I watch people that look like me die every day on TV and get beat up by the police. Now we get free range. Look, hey, today, by the time we film this, today is August 5th, 2025. We did this. Happy Montgomery Brawl Day.
Hey, let me say this. We have a lot to lose. A lot of us have a lot. I mean, we are intrinsically a part of this society, not only this society, a global society. We have a lot to lose. It's not about, my personal opinion, it's not about us having to fight physically with these people, because that's not where this should happen. That's not where this should go. If you look at where this country is heading, where the world is heading, that wouldn't make sense for us to take it that way. It makes more sense for us to use our minds and to buy and to own and to take ownership of. That's all they're really doing. This is why they're able to make these laws. They put these laws in place so they could turn them on us when the time came. So that's what we need to pay attention and do for ourselves, because they're petering out. This is done. This whole entire thing that they built is over with. I'm not saying that it's going to all crumble, but it's going to be for the people who are next up. And the people, that's people who have liquid gold running through their veins. You know what I'm saying? Who has God's gold running through their veins. It's us.
Yep. That melanin. And fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, melanin is worth more than gold.
Absolutely.
Google that.